Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and today we are yeeing for the lore. You're probably wondering what yeeing is. Yeeing is picking a super obscure and nerdy character from one of the fandoms that we're covering here on For the Lore, which would be Star Wars, Marvel, or Pokemon, and doing a CrossFit style workout to their name. You'll see what I mean. Today's Yee is Magna Tolvan. We use the ancient Yee scrolls to tell us which workouts we're doing with which letters of her name. So M starts us off with, seems to be a theme in the last few Star Wars Yees, starting off with burpees. So 20 burpees, let's do it. Magna Tolvan was a human female with silver hair and a variety of cybernetic replacements in her neck, head, and arms. Magna was an imperial captain under the one and only General Cassio Tagge, a truly iconic general from the original trilogy we all know and love, but I doubt you actually knew him by name. If you did, I stand corrected, and you truly deserve a For the Lore star. A is 50 jumps. Magna was in charge of the security of the Tarkin Initiative facility on the planet Eadu. That is the same facility that was destroyed by the rebels in Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and where the rebels assassinated Galen Erso. Even though we didn't see her in the film, Magna really failed her job there. G is 90 plank to SHUP. You basically just go from plank position to push-up position and count to 90. It just like kind of goes like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool, let's do it. Because she failed her job, she was demoted to much less thrilling work, stationed at the former rebel base, Yavin 4, after the rebels had to evacuate. Here is where she finally has a run-in with the title character of the comic books she appears in, Doctor Chelli Aphra! Yep. We got more burpees. Magna confuses Aphra and her team as rebels, which they are not. A common misconception. Conflict ensues between the two, and Aphra's father ends up stabbing Magna with the lightsaber of an imperial droid that was possessed by the conscience of a dead ancient Jedi. Yeah, you heard that right, and I have no idea. The Aphra comics get wacky, but they didn't kill Magna, just I guess left her for dead because Aphra admitted to being attracted to her. A is 50 jumps again. Magna gets demoted yet again due to this failure, and lo and behold, she has another run-in with Aphra when Aphra attacks the base Magna was reassigned to. While fighting each other, Aphra turns the flirt on and leaves everyone else dead on that base, besides Magna. T is 25 squats. This mess up was the last straw for the Empire, and they sentenced Magna to death. As she stands in front of the firing squad, they get word that Magna's superior, Thanoth passed, and he named Magna as his legatee. They magically honor that, and she's released to take over in the leadership position of Inspectorate. But while incarcerated, she thought about nothing but her attraction for Doctor Aphra. We got more jumps with O. Magna ends up tracking Aphra down when she goes to Wat Tambor's workshop on Skako Minor. We talk all about that mission in this Yee right up here. Magna finds her, threatens her, they hold each other at gunpoint, a Chthonic worm god gets unleashed, they think it will kill them, and then they finally kiss. thinking this will be their last moments. It was not their last moments. L is 60 side-to-side plank. You basically just go into plank position and then swing your hip side to side. Yee! Magna ends up tracking Aphra and arresting her. Aphra gets a hold of a communicator and informs Magna of a conspiracy that Darth Vader is planning to overthrow the Emperor using some Force-sensitive boy? I don't know. Now Magna feels the obligation to break her out in fear that they will torture that information out of Dr. Aphra and also extract from her the fact that Aphra now knows about the conspiracy as well. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do this one on camera, but V is 30 pulse-ups. I should probably change this one down the line, but let's give it a shot. One thing leads to another, and the jail Magna breaks Aphra out of is about to crash into the planet Tiferet Major, threatening millions of innocent lives. To try to prevent this crash, Magna actually contacts Darth Vader himself anonymously through the Imperial informant system, telling him she knows about his plans to overthrow the Emperor in hopes of him coming after her. Wow, I don't recommend that. That hurts your neck. That is improper form. Don't do it the way I just did it. But pulse-ups are good. They're good for your abs, just not that way. And we got more jumps with A. Right as the Krusker jail is about to crash into Tiferet Major, Darth Vader arrives using the tractor beam on his flagship, the Executor, to stabilize it. Knowing Vader was going to find and interrogate her, Aphra brought Magna to Bor Ifriem, a Marin who is able to erase her memory. We are finally at N, which is 25 burpees. Of course. After having her memories wiped, Magna ends up joining the rebellion, helping them win a number of victories. Inevitably, she was to run into Aphra eventually, and recognized her during another skirmish. Time and again, Tolvan and Aphra would cross paths, eventually consummating their romantic relationship after their escape from Hive Base 1. I'm glad they finally got to relieve that tension while I've been building all sorts of tension during this YEE. But either way, thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any other wildly obscure characters like this one when we're YEEING for the lore.